Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. I am a little bit late. I apologise. What is it? 6 minutes past, so I'll get through the preamble as quickly as I can. We are a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world. We welcome citizens totally free from every corner of the world, every country, every continent, every colour, every class, every background, every gender, everything. And we don't recognize those superficial differences. We're a non-separatist organization. We just see everybody as a human being, a member of this wonderful human race. And we recognize that every human being is unique and has something unique to offer our community, is therefore of equal value to every other member of our community. We are an emerging nation. We've been around for about 3.5 years, putting in solid foundations. We're here to stay, not for a few weeks, months, or years, but for generations to come. We are truly a nation. Within our nation, there are lots of ways that people can generate income, build wealth, and become happier. And happiness is what we all seek. You can't buy that happiness. It's something that you can only earn through loving service to others. You'll get short-term pleasure through the new car, the house, the vacations, the whatever else it is that you wanted to buy, but you'll always want more until you fill that hole inside you that really can only be filled with that loving service to others and gives you that contentment. And the great thing about that is once you make that your goal, everything else that you want and need in life flows to you. You don't have to chase after it anymore. So we'll have a short prayer that helps us find that path to happiness. We'll have a little affirmation that follows that to help us maintain that non-separatist ideology. And then we'll get started on the updates. And I'm going to move over to Facebook because we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And we have Lewis in YouTube, but we tend to get more people in Facebook, and we can't see who they are here in the app. So I'm going to head over there. And when I get there, let me check that my speakers are off first of all, so we don't get feedback. When I get there, I'm going to be looking for We Share Abundance Publicly group, and I'll be looking then for the 22nd, I think, yeah, 22nd of October. Hopefully things are working right. Looks good so far. I click on this and we get the comments panel up, and I see we've got Richard in from Devon in the UK. I'm going to get started straight away with that prayer because we are running a little bit late because of me. I hold my hands up, I apologize. And the affirmation, and then we'll get straight into where we are. Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you. And we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And that through that love, each member finds the joy of service. And through service attracts true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation goes like this: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Great, okay. I've been working on the projection video. It's very exciting. If you want to know how to make $750,000 by referring 20 people, 24 people, that's what the projections are going to show you. It's not hype. It's not hype at all. It is pure maths. It is very achievable, largely because what we have is very, very unique in our plan. I'm not saying that it's unique in every aspect, what we've done is we've taken things that other successful plans have used, and we've brought them together in a combination that I believe is totally unique, and it will drive this plan forward regardless. So even if you get somebody that you've referred that would normally be holding things up because they just don't do anything and so on, eventually, and I say eventually, it could be very, very quickly because it's totally random, but eventually they're going to get at least 7 people placed in to their line as their referrals. And that is going to continue to create pass ups, it's going to continue to create more free entries, and it's going to push everybody through. And it is very, very, very powerful. And it will mean that we don't stall in the plan. Everybody will keep going. Of course, the faster you will move faster if you are um, active, going out there and finding people and referring them. And it shouldn't be very hard because eventually you will get free displaced. And once again, I say eventually it could happen right away. Um, it is totally random, and the free entries, as soon as they come up, they get placed until there's nobody to give them to. Okay, and then they're in the bank for anybody new that comes in, and they boom, they're going to get a free entry straight away. All you have to do when you get a free entry is find somebody who wants to partake in the plan at no cost. They just register, you put them into that free entry spot, and then you get paid your commission on that spot, or it works as a pass up, or whatever. Okay, it's just as if you referred them and they paid, but it's a free entry. It comes in. All you've got to do is put somebody into that position, and that will drive the plan forward continuously. Okay, I've not got it on the site yet. It is still rendering, and that's why I'm late. I didn't want to just leave it where I was because I was almost finished, and it is now rendered. But I have to load it onto our video storage site and then put it onto the web page, and I'll do that afterwards. And I've not sent any messages out about it because it wasn't there. So I'll be doing that after I leave here, and I'll be getting uh, messages out, emails out. But it is very, very exciting. So I'm looking forward to you seeing that and getting any feedback on that. I'm going to just refresh this page because it's stuck with just Richard in the comments, which is very unusual, but it is, in fact, just Richard in the comments. I don't really have anything more to add to that. I've not got any further with Binance. I am still seeing activity from the ROI tips coming through, but we're still in the testing stages. Early next week, we should get figures. Hopefully, we'll get somewhere near or below even $5 cost per lead. And then we can get going with that campaign. And I'm looking forward to that bringing in some um, cash that we can do something with in helping all our members. That's what we're about. We're about helping our members. And I know that there are a lot of members that are frustrated because they've been involved and they've had to wait and they've been doing things for quite a long time. And it's not happened for them yet. Some of them have never made any withdrawals. Some have made withdrawals. Some have broken even. Some are in profit. But there are an awful lot of people that have made no withdrawals at all, and they've put their money in and they've put a bit of time in and logging in every day, a minute or two every day. And I know that they're a little bit disillusioned and downhearted. Don't be disillusioned and downhearted. For Pete's sake, we are on track we are on course. We are not getting moved off our course, and every day we get closer and closer to getting things working. Yeah, there are hazards, there are things that get in our way, but we always overcome them. They don't become obstacles, they become stepping stones for us. So keep up that. Um, the video is too long for me to play here. I don't have it loaded anyway. So you're gonna have to wait, but check your inbox within the next hour of us leaving our presentation here tonight. You'll get a message, um, and you'll be able to check that video out. And if it doesn't excite you, check your pulse. Okay. Um, it is very, very powerful, this plan. I'm really, really happy with it. Um, I believe it is the best available plan out there. I would like to get more professional videos done. I will be talking with one person in particular. I think I mentioned it in yesterday's. We've not really communicated much at the moment. We've just sort of made each other's acquaintance by email. But I'm hoping that we can get together and have a good chat on Monday. There is somebody else I've got regarding advertising on Thursday, not Facebook advertising, something totally different. And then um, the something else that's going on with it. What's going on with it? I don't know. I've lost track. Um, oh yeah, and then there's this new program, of course. That's what it was, and they have an AI system. I don't know how good it is. I don't know how good it is, how powerful it is, but we may be able to use that to good effect in in producing sales funnels for the plan. So there's a lot going on, but this plan is really, really good. Once people start to understand what it's about and the power of it, and once those free entries start clicking in, it's going to go madly, wildly viral. I mean, you can get started for $5, but I don't recommend it unless you literally can't afford more than $5. Just get in it at whatever level you can. I mean, if you can get in and at $5 it is a struggle, just get in at $5 and make one referral, you've got your $5 back. But most people are coming in at levels 3, 4, and 5. And if you're in at below those levels, if you're only in at level 1 and 2, and you're referring people and they're getting at 3, 4, and 5, you're going to miss out on them in those levels. Eventually, those levels you will get filled anyway through the way that the plan works, but you don't want to be missing out on them. You want to be in, if you can possibly afford it, level 3, 4, 5 as a minimum. If you can afford 6 and 7, get in at those levels because you don't want to miss out. You only need one person that comes in at the same level as you, and you're done and dusted. You broke even. So it doesn't matter whether you've come in at 635, which is the maximum. It's no, what is it? Not plan phase at 7. Get one referral at that level, and you're free and clear. And you're going to get a lot of people coming in at 3, 4, and 5. You'll get a few that come in at 2 and 1, but there's not many coming at levels 1 and 2. There are some, and that's fine. You're just going to have to work a little bit harder, but you'll still get there. It's still so powerful, and you'll see that in the projections video. Okay, so that is amazing. Good news for you. That will be up on the website. We will try and get some really professional videos. then we may be able to get some really high class advertising done as well. I don't know. We'll be looking into things. Um, we've got Norman in from Doncaster. We've got Reynolds in from Trinidad and Tobago. Um, have I got anything else? Yeah, there was something else. Something else. What else? Oh yeah, the raffle that we're going to be running internally. Um, I've made some changes in it. I thought let's make sure that it's a minimum of 1 in 3 chance. Like people are very happy with scratch cards because they get a scratch card and they've got a 1 in 3 chance of at least getting uh, another play. And so we're going to build that into our raffle. So there will be a 1 in 3 chance, no matter how many tickets are sold. There'll be a maximum in the first raffle of 400. I'd love it if we sell all 400, but I don't think we will. But if we do, great. There will be 399 um, places that have a 1 in 3 chance of a $1 prize. In other words, getting their money back for their ticket. And the the other one to make it 400 is somebody that's going to win $100. So not bad for a $1 raffle. And as we move on, I want to see that growing and growing and growing. Um, and basically to raise money for charity. But if we can help the funding of the admin as well, that's another benefit. But I'm more interested in one, uh, the members being able to make a commission, 25% commission on a $1 raffle ticket. It's unheard of, but we're doing it. So you've got 10, 20 people in your downline and they buy 5 tickets, that's $100. You made $10. No, you made not. You made $25, haven't you? $25. So there you go. It's all potential income for the members there. Plus, you might have the winning ticket, which is $100 in your pocket. And even if you get a consolation ticket, um, it pays for you to get in the next raffle. But we're going to run them every week, hopefully. Certainly going to start off with every week, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. So that is a little bit of an update on there. I see we've got Kingsley from Manchester, UK as well. That pretty much covers it, I think. Um, yeah, of course, Binance, not Binance, Beyond Infinity was your payout day today. We bought another car. These cars are going to go into our mall, They may go into the mall, they may go into the raffle. We may raffle them. We'd have to get a license to raffle something as expensive as a car. But it would create a lot of interest, I think, to be able to raffle uh, a new vehicle. But the ones we don't raffle, because we'll have plenty of them, they will be going into the mall and we'll be able to sell those. And even if we only get half price, it's going to be a great boost, isn't it? The minimum value of one of these vehicles is going to be 25,000. We've got some more than that. But let's say they're all 25,000. Every time we sell one, it's at least 10, 12,000 in the bank for We Share Abundance in the We Share Abundance Treasury. And the person that refers the buyer going to get 10%. So if it's 10,000 or 15,000, it's $1,000 or $1,500 in your pocket for making that one referral to somebody that's got a real great deal. It's going to be massive. It's going to be really big. So That's all coming, of course. That's not going to start happening until March or April. Can't remember the dates now. April, May, whenever. We'll start getting that rolling. Um, but we will be getting the shop going before then. We're going to use probably WooCommerce, I think, because I'm a bit more accustomed with it. I have loaded it, but it's not working. I don't know why. That's just me. Um, so there's something amiss with it, and I've not had time to get the support that I need to find out why it's not working. Once it is there, we can put in various things that we already have available for sale, and we'll be able to add more and more items in. We will want to be offering great value on what we sell. I don't want to be selling stuff uh, to MLM prices, which tend to be inflated to pay the commissions. We want to give people a real good deal, because then they'll come back. And one of the great things about this is it's going to create a great deal of interest, but people are going to get shopping vouchers for them all. What they do with them is up to them. They can sell them to other people, or they can use them themselves and buy whatever we have or whatever they want from them all. Um, but it's going to get that traffic into the mall as well. It's all working together, and of course, it's all putting money into the treasury. It's all putting money into the members' pocket. Everything working together as a unit, and the more people we have that get involved, and maybe some people who want to get in the raffle, they'll join We Share Abundance, and they'll join Fund Miracles, and everything coming together in one, and we won't be reliant on outside sources for income. Anything that we can make outside, great. It adds extra, but we want to be self-reliant on our income, and we can do that with the projects that I just mentioned there. Um, more and more than self-reliant. It's not going to happen overnight, but we'll get it happening as quickly as we possibly can. Um, I don't think I've got anything else to say. Well, let's see if there's any comments come up there. Let's check back into the app in case you weren't here in time. Lewis was here. Lewis, you will have to meditate to see what you can do differently in relation to Binance. Um, I think we're going to leave Binance anyway, but it's a case of getting the money out from Binance. That is that is the only thing I need really. We're going to move to Nexo. um, but I meditate, as most people know, I meditate uh, daily and deeply, looking for help and guidance. Um, don't see anything there. Um, I was a little bit late, but we've got through everything, I think. Um, I did finish early yesterday as well, which was to watch the rugby, and it was what I expected. I thought it would be a close game, and it was a close game. England didn't lose it in the second half for those people that watched it and think that they did. They lost it in the first half because the dominance that they had, they should have gone in at half time with a 20-point lead. And they lost it because they weren't able to capitalise on that dominance. In the second half, um, South Africa were just about on top. Um, but England was so dominant in that first half, they should have gone in with at least 20 points at half time, and that would have been a totally different game. and congratulations to them anyway for getting within 1 point of the final, and congratulations to South Africa for sticking in there and getting over the line, which is what it's always about. People don't care whether they win by 1 point or by 50 points. All they care about is getting into the final, and South Africa won't mind that it was only 1 point. They'll just be thrilled that they are in the final. I think the All Blacks will beat them, but I don't know. Let's just check and see if there's anything more in Facebook. Uh, no, nothing more in Facebook. That's it really then for today. I will get onto that video, get that loaded into our video. We have our own video hosting site for us. And then we have to get the video onto the page. It shouldn't take me too long to do that, and then I've got to get a message out. The only other thing I can think of is that Autic, of course, you're not going to get any withdrawals, so you might as well just whack it all in to compound it. Whether or not when it lads say in 6 or 8 months' time, the compounding is taken into account and you get it, or whether they say, oh, we're only going to pay you X amount or whatever, I've no idea. But if you don't compound it and they do pay, then you've missed out. So you might as well get everything that you can into your compounding. What do they call it? A rebuy? No, can't remember what they call it. Anyway, it's. Let me just see if it comes up here. Oh, can't even see it. Oh, there it is. Repurchase. They call it a repurchase. It's on your dashboard. It's under deposit and withdraw. Nobody should be depositing. I don't think that they're not supposed to be accepting deposits. I hope they don't. But nobody should be depositing more cash. But certainly, any cash that you have in there, you need to be repurchasing with it. Get your account up to the highest possible level, and that's all you can do. And then wait and hope. Don't expect, just wait and hope with a positive mindset. And God willing, everything will come out good. Okay, that's it then. God bless you all. Let me just refresh Facebook because sometimes the comments don't come up. No, nothing more there. So that's it from me. God bless you all. I'll be back here tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow is a work day. We'll have Deviani back in, and I'll be here time, same place, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, and our Facebook group. We share abundance publicly. Until then, see you later, alligator. Don't forget to be a Weezer warrior. Get out there. Start putting people into your pre-launch in the 777 plan. Give them some coupons for the sub program. Do whatever. Sell some raffle tickets for Everzoo even. Okay. Do whatever you can. And see you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator.